All right, I just got this guy in, and pretty excited. I thought I'd do a little review because I've been really looking forward to this. Been fighting the classified line, trying not to get it, but awesome releases like this keep sucking me in. So let's look at the box. First of all, I love the boxes on these special ones. So got this kind of spinning feature where you can see all the different heads, which is just awesome. The art's really cool. It's got this like really neat like graphic design and really cool feel. It's got all the other guys on the back, standard ish kind of look. It's not as fancy as like some of these other boxes, like the Cobra Commander release. This was awesome. I mean, look at how beautiful that is, and that's cut out. Oops. And then it's just got this like amazing presentation, like so cool. It's just beautiful. So I mean, I think part of why I like these is just the presentation on these like special releases. But this has a spinning feature, which is pretty awesome. I'd say like comparable to that in a different way. And the big Dreadnoks insignia, and then here's the package, all the awesome stuff. Look at that. He looks a little dark. It's not like, it's kind of colder now, so he might not be fully warmed up. I'll have to do some different photos with him at different temperatures, but packaging looks pretty awesome. Let me open this up. Forgot to open this. Let's see what we've got. It's paperwork. Just slide them out. Oh, that's cool. Another Dreadnoks thing in the back. Put this out of the way. And here's the packaging. So it looks like he's got a crazy sniper rifle. It's pretty neat. He's got a bow. Although I noticed with that bow, I think, spoiler alert, I think this is the way it goes down in the comic, and that Zartan was the one who killed the Hard Master, and Storm Shadow got the blame for it. But I could have sworn that he had a compound bow, and this is just a recurve bow. And then I think the new Storm Shadow, he has a compound bow, where I would think he'd have the more traditional recurve bow. Because I think they show, like, you can't tell it's Zartan, but he's like going away in a helicopter, and he's got this like, I thought it was a compound bow with like a really, like some kind of like sonic, like it looks like almost a dish, like kind of scope on it. And that's how he was able to kill the Hard Master, by shooting through the wall. All right, and spoiler alerts, but I don't know. One of you guys maybe in the comments can confirm that. But this is really cool. I really wanted this because it comes with all the heads, like the Soft Master, Hard Master. I don't know who that is. Storm Shadow, Snake Eyes. I don't know who that is. Skullface. And then his hood. I guess his scarf. His quiver. Got a cool Bowie knife, pistol. His backpack. So let's bust out the figure. It's like a wrestling match. I would love to see how they get these guys into the packaging at the factory. Like if this is warmed up, if they warm this stuff up and push the guy in, then it like molds around him or something. Because man, that is a pain to get him off. Wow, he's a nice figure. He looks really good. You guys can see his face looks really cool. The like tattoos or makeup or whatever it's supposed to be. His armor looks good. Looks like he's got all the cool articulation. I pulled out some other classified guys to put him next to. It's pretty neat. I like his boots. It's pretty cool. Looks good. so I guess let's grab a little Bowie knife. That is neat. I like how they have this in the back, like it slips in there. Yeah, so you can like pull it out. Let's go this way. I think it would go that way. No. Let's see. Let's line that up. Yeah, I think like that. That's really tight. I don't know if I want to jam that in there and like break it off. That was really tight. All right, I'll try like heating that up or something. See if I can get that in there later. But that is pretty cool. Let's get his quiver. His quiver. Scarf. His hat or hood. His bow. This thing is awesome. That is really cool. I mean, I guess if you're into, you know, the more realistic stuff, like I appreciate the more realistic. Like if this was like a 50 caliber, you know, one of those like super giant sniper rifles, that might be cooler. It's got a suppressor on it, which is kind of like unrealistic because you're not going to suppress a sniper rifle, because as Larry Hama taught us, the bullet itself is going to make a sonic boom because it's traveling so fast. So a suppressor on a sniper rifle isn't that useful. At least that's what I remember from the Joe comics, and that's what I've heard. But this is pretty cool. It definitely looks like a, you know, could be realistic. I mean, I don't know what those are. Those are unrealistic, and you know, the trigger and stuff, but pretty cool. This is kind of weird, the way this is set up. Like it's kind of hard and not flexible. I guess it like goes around him, and then if he's laying prone, it would you know, like lay on the ground. But if he's holding it, that might look kind of bizarre. Not sure what's up with that. Maybe someone else has info on that. But then his backpack, like this should hold a head, I guess. I should watch someone else's video before I do this, so I know what to expect. Let's see, how does that come apart? Oh, it just comes off. Okay, yeah, so a head. Guess you put a head in there. This little pistol. Zartan was never really tough dude in the cartoon. He was always like, got captured and he'd start crying and try to make a deal. And like, you know, it was tough until he got caught or captured or cornered. What was the one with the weather device where it like breaks into 3 parts? And Zartan's like, he's got that piece everybody needs, so he's trying to like see if Cobra and G.I. Joe bid against each other. All right, so this is really cool. So I guess I can put the faces in here, like the original. Kind of close it up. That is very cool. And I guess these pop onto his face. Let's see how that works. I think I'm doing that. That's pretty good. That's really neat. Hello, I'm not Zartan. I'm Mr. Goatee. Sorry, I don't know who this is. Let me put this on. See how this soft master. Hello, Snake Eyes. Welcome to my restaurant. Would you like some of this tea? It's not poisoned, and I'm not Zartan. Pretty cool. That looks really good. Looks like the guy from the comic book. I think that's what this is based on. And this looks like the guy who killed the Hardmaster, I think. That's what I'm guessing. Let's put that bone one on. Oh, that kind of, it's got a head strap, so it like slips over his head, I guess. It's a little tight. Not sure how that's supposed to go. Oh, like that. There we go. That looks pretty cool. I know there's a character like this with that Action Force, the Veliverse guy has a skull. It's kind of like this, so I don't know if they're both based off the same kind of guy from Action Force or something, maybe. And then these heads. So these are full-on heads. Let me see if it looks like this Snake Eyes head. If it's the same one. So it's almost the same one, but you can see the paint app's different. Like, this is the first classified they released. And this is like a shinier metallic. It's kind of a more dull, matte kind of gray. Let's see if this like pops off easily. Brand new toy. Broke the head off already. Put this on here. That looks really creepy. Like that neck looks really long. Can't get it on there good, but I guess that pops on. It looks small. But I guess it just looks that way. And then Storm Shadow. I guess he would have worn this one when he, spoiler alert, shot the Hardmaster. Man, that's a pain. But you want it to be kind of hard. Let me see if it's easier getting his real head back on. Yeah, that one goes on good. His normal head goes on really good. But those other ones, might just have to work at it. Come on. Come on. Don't twist it up. There we go. Is that good? That's pretty good. Looking pretty cool. It's pretty neat. Hello, brother. I did not kill the Hardmaster. What do you have to say? I see you have nothing to say because you're Snake Eyes and you don't talk. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is neat. Was that in there? Is that my dirty hand or something? Got stuff in there. Anyway, that looks really awesome. Man, the detail, even his like ears and stuff. It's really good. Yeah, so just tons of stuff to do with this. This is really cool. I love all the faces. That, let's see, his quiver go on his back. That's one thing with the classified. Sometimes this hole like doesn't line up with where you need it to be with the chest piece or the vest they're wearing. Let's see if I can like get that off, kind of move it. So I don't know if you can see, it's like the hole is off a bit, but maybe I can just like jam it up there. There we go. Yeah, that ride's a little high. I guess that looks cool. That looks really neat. See if there's a way to attach the bow. I don't see anything. It's odd the bow is so white. I guess it's supposed to look like, spoiler alert again, like Storm Shadow. Maybe that's why it's white. The bow that he framed Storm Shadow with. Not sure. But then this looks like it could go over his shoulder in a cool way. Maybe like this. Maybe this way. Or if I take this off, maybe you can kind of put it over his back. Like that. That is one big sniper rifle. Thinking you definitely want to do it the other way. So, like have it barrel down. Because it's such a huge rifle. Maybe. I don't know though. I don't know what Special Forces guys do. If that's like a bad idea, barrel down, get dirt in the barrel. Maybe put a cover over it. This seems to make more sense though. Yeah, and the bipod folds up. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that looks good. That looks pretty cool. And then can you still put his... Let's see, what are we going to pack for today? Let's go with this generic goatee guy. I guess that looks like, I think the original dude he came with had a goatee. Let me go get him. Let me pause this. So here is the original guy. Let's try putting this on. And this goes this way. Oh, that looks really good. Man, look at that. That looks really cool. He looks like some kind of like ranger or something. Legolas, your bow. Aragorn. Or Crow from Hawk the Slayer, maybe. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so really good. Really, really cool. Yeah, so I was thinking about the backpack. Let's see what comes in there. Looks like guy's a little beardo face. Let's see what this is. I guess that's like a goatee though. It's not full beard. I kind of wish this was hinged and not like it's like 4 pegs. So kind of similar deal. Look at the difference, like 1/18 and 1/12. This is kind of similar thing. Goes in there. Pretty neat. Man, it's so hard to resist these classified. They're just so beautiful. I mean, I love the O-ring though, but this just looks so good. Alright, so put him away. Let's get back to classified. Yeah, so he looks really great. Let's try posing him next to some other guys. So Zartan looks really, really, really good. I mean, just what you would want from that character. He definitely feels big next to Snake Eyes. Those shoes. He's got those big boots. But, yeah, he looks good next to him. There's Pimp Daddy Destro. And then let's move Snake Eyes over. Bring up the Baroness. Sorry, Snake Eyes. Sorry, Destro. Get a nice shot of these guys together. Come on. He's got all that money in that suitcase. He doesn't want to balance. And this Y classified should come with stands. Don't you agree? Come on, stay up. Alright, he'll stay up. Snake will stay up. He's pretty good. Come on, Destro. There you go. Getting the shot. That money burning. Yeah, so he looks really good in the lineup. Get Beachhead out there. So I've been resisting getting these, but man, they're so good. And with the last PulseCon, you know, it's like Spirit's coming out. Got to get Spirit. And got to get, here's my, what was that guy from? I forget the game. But I love this guy. He poses so good. And then Breaker. Had to get the Ram. But yeah, awesome figure. But like I was saying, with PulseCon and with all those the new guys like Spirit coming out and Outback, you know, just, I mean, I'm going to wait for the original bat. I'm not going to get the Python Patrol because I'm like older, so I never had the Python Patrol stuff, so not super interested in that. But the bat looks really good, so probably want to get one of those. I'm skipping the Cobra Officer, just looked kind of boring to me. Not even as cool as the, I actually ended up ordering the, what is it, the Target release of the Cobra Soldier. I thought they looked really cool. I like the kind of more futuristic rifle and stuff like that. I mean, I like that the, I think the Cobra Officer comes with an AK-47, so a little more like 80s accurate. But I like the newer stuff. I thought the Officer just looked a little boring, but you know, it's just me, again, my opinion. I'm not trying to get all of them, so I'm trying to make decisions. I was actually disappointed with Breaker. I feel like he's just kind of boring. Like he's just green. And I mean, I know that's what they were, the original 13. Just kind of these like olive drab kind of dudes and stuff like that. But could be a little more interesting. I mean, I like the colors and the different patterns and different textures and stuff. And he's pretty cool. I mean, I'm really glad they didn't come out with the original 13 as like the first thing. So, yeah, so I'd say he looks like really good. Definitely glad I got him. So if you have a chance, get him. Or if you've ordered him and haven't received him, it's a pretty awesome figure. I'll try to get some pictures with the, with him reacting to cold and see how that goes and stuff like that. But, yeah, hope this was helpful to some people. Hope you dug it. Thanks for watching the video, and see you in the next video. Thanks again. Yo, Joe.